Hi guys, how you doing? Senior Gaming here, and in today's episode I'm bringing you Dark Hero Dash and I'll show you how to maximize your gold farming efficiency. So if you're Dark Hero Dash player or perhaps idle gamer, then make sure you subscribe to the channel as I post as often as possible and bring you best tips and advice. And if you enjoy what you see, then smash this like button as well. Right then guys, so I got to admit these are still very early stages of the game, and what I'm trying to do, obviously, to maximize my experience as well as gold output. So I know obviously this is going to be crucial to keep spending and investing into ability stats. Therefore I decided to release this video and show you what I have done so far to squeeze as much gold farming potential as possible. So the first things first, obviously we're gonna review what's my total. So on level 482, I have squeezed 3,700. I know this is a still very low amount, and I hope to double that up in the nearest future. So without further ado, I'm gonna go through every single aspect of the game that I have reviewed and start looking into maximize this gold potential. So I'm gonna kick off with number 1, and that's gonna be ability, and you're gonna head over to a demon power. And pretty much scrolling all the way down, you will have a Dark Lord Calamity. And this is where you're gonna start obviously spending your demon crystals, and as you see, there is a chance of upgrading it all the way to a level 1500, which will give you over 900% of gold. So this is one of the things you want to focus when you get into a demon power. Then we're gonna move on into promotion and obviously tap on this promotion bonus. What's great about it, you've got 3 different tabs, and as you see I've got one which is pretty much maximizing my damage. Just got to quickly reload that MP later on. I've got one for experience set and one currently that I'm using for gold itself. Let's just lock it up so it's nice and safe. So obviously these give you an option of switching in between depending what you're doing in the game, and as I currently want to farm a little bit more gold, this is the tab I'm gonna have selected. So then we're gonna move into number 3, and that's gonna be equipment. Let's pull out more equipment. So what you want to do with equipment, despite which weapon you're using, for instance where I'm farming now with revolver, you want to unlock as many mythical weapons from every single piece of gear as possible, and the reason for it is this inventory effect. So apart attack and critical attack, these actually tier of weapons will start giving you extra gold. So it doesn't matter which weapon you're currently using, every single one of them will increase your gold output. This is not happening with the legendary tier, it only starts from a mythical. So as you see, currently I have managed to squeeze at least one weapon from each type, and obviously the more you will upgrade them and have them further up, then the more gold output you will have. The next one on the list, we've got magic tools, and obviously by unlocking more magic tools you'll be able to then finally hit that coin of greed. Only you obviously starting out with this, but as you see there is a potential to increase your gold output even further. Then we're gonna move over to a set, and basically what I have mentioned earlier on, just by summoning every single type of the weapon, you're actually gonna increase even further your gold output. So obviously apart stats like HP, critical attack, as you see in here, with beginner set we're increasing gold acquisition by 2%, then further 5, then further 7, and so on and so on. So apart these great bonuses you're gonna have along the way, even that despite we aiming for this mythical weapon and the gold output itself, you're gonna have extra bonuses just by completing this into full sets. Right, and that leads into a familiar, and familiar can also boost nicely your gold output. Obviously this will represent different types of the weapons, and that's how you're gonna pretty much upgrade these little ghosts, aka pets. So obviously what's great about them as well, apart that they will have a certain skill and deal additional damage, you will also have a chance of rolling this additional bonus. In comparison to promotion, you won't be able to switch the tabs, therefore what you see on the screen I have tried to mix them up in between experience and gold itself. And also what you've got on top of that, there is a one which represents a hammer, which also got one of the passive skills that you'll be able to upgrade, and that's even further gold acquisition increased. So that will be it, guys. That's pretty much what contributes to these nearly 4,000% of the gold. Obviously you'll be still switching in between, the experience, the gold, or perhaps damage output when you're gonna push further with the stages, but it's definitely worth putting that on your radar if you haven't started already, as you will need a ton and ton of these resources, and obviously just knowing where to go and how to set up yourself and get ready for this farming strategy is gonna be definitely beneficial. So that will be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I will see you next time.